Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand microprogrammed control unit organization. So what it states is how the instructions are executed with a microprogrammed control unit. So in our previous section we have understood how the instructions are executed with the hardwired control unit, but how a computer with microprogrammed control unit will execute the instructions, that we will try to understand in this class. So this is the block diagram for the organization of microprogrammed control unit, and the concept of control memory has already been discussed in our previous video, and also the concept of micro instruction has already been discussed in our previous video. If you haven't watched those videos, please watch those videos and come back here. And every video in our channel is going to be a part of entire course or a playlist. Our suggestion is to follow the entire course so that you can have better understanding of the concepts, and the link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Now coming to this class, so in the previous class we have discussed that a micro instruction, what is a micro instruction means is, so apart from the control word, so in the control memory, whenever we take a word of the control memory, apart from the control word, we are going to have some extra fields. So that extra field, we haven't discussed about what that extra field is. That extra field is what we call it as next address. So every word of the control memory, so where they are going to have the control words of an instruction, so every word, so this word is going to have the next address. So next address in the sense, this is going to point this address, and this next address is going to point this address. So in order to execute these instructions, we are going to take eight control words, 8 control signals has to be, 8 control words has to be executed, in the sense 8 micro operations has to be executed. So the last micro operation, so this last micro operation is what is so it is going to have the external input value, in the sense, so for example, so let's try to understand it with this. So this is our main memory, this is our control memory. Main memory is going to have the user program, so the program which the user want to execute, so that is what we call it as user program. And this user program, for example, instruction 1 and instruction 6 is getting executed. The user has written the program, so that program is going to execute instruction 1 and instruction 6. So where the instruction 1 is located, so the first starting point of the instruction 1 is 0, and after the execution of instruction 1, which means all these control words has to be executed, all these micro operations has to be executed with the support of these control words. And after the 8th instruction, which instruction, 8th control word, 8th micro operation, we are going to complete our first instruction. So after that, which instruction has to be executed? So I2 has to be executed? No. So our user program is requesting for I6, instruction 6. So where this instruction 6 is located? So instruction 6 is located at the memory location 40. So this last memory address is decided by the external input. Okay, so that is what, so this external input in the microprogrammed control unit block diagram represents. See here, so initially we don't have any instructions getting executed, so the first instruction that we would like to execute is I1. So where this I1 is located, how we are going to know? So that is provided as the external input. So this external input, how it is going to decide that the instruction is located at 0th location, I6 instruction is located at 40th location. So this external input is provided, and how it is going to decide is that mapping of the address, that we will try to understand in our later classes, in our next classes. So right now assume that somehow we are getting the starting address of the instruction. So with the starting of the address of the instruction, so that address, so that address will get stored in the address register, control address register. So it is what we call it as CAR, control address register. So what is the control? The address of the that initially will get stored is 0. Okay, so this is what we call it as control memory. This memory is located here, this control memory is located here, and based upon the address which is stored, which is there in the control address register, that control memory address will get accessed. 0 means which one will get accessed? This one will get accessed, and that control word, the word that is there in the control memory at this particular location will get stored. So this entire word will get stored in the control data register. See here, so that will get accessed and it will get stored in the control data register. And the control word part, the control word which is there on that particular location will be generated as the control signal. So those signals will go into the specific, so that we have understood. So how this control word will get executed, we have understood in our first video of micro programmed control unit. So those control signals will get generated to that specific registers or the memory, and there the operations will happen. So whenever those operations are happening, so what this control data register will do, so what this control data register is stored with, apart from control word, it is also located with next address. So that next address will be passed on to the next address generator, which is also called as a sequencer. So what is the next address? So this is going to have the address as 1. So this is going to have the address as 2. Okay, so the next address is 2. So this next address 1 will be provided to the next address generator. Now in the next micro operation instruction, this control address register is stored with 1, and the word which is present in the address location 1 will be accessed in the control memory, and that will be accessed and fetched back onto this control data register. So this is how the instructions of the user programs will get executed by the use of micro programmed control unit. So hope you are getting that idea how the micro programmed control unit is executing the instructions. So first I1 will get executed, and so after completion of all these micro operations execution, so the next decision is located. So the next instruction, so I6 is located at address 40. So that is provided by the external input. So we are going to fetch the instruction, and based upon the instruction we can map the address. So how that mapping is done, that we will understand in our later videos. So with that mapping, what we are going to get is, so based upon the instruction I6 and some mapping technique, what we are going to understand is I6 is located in 40th address. That 40th address is provided as the external input to this control unit. With that 40th address, the sequencing will happen. So the sequencing that we have already understood. So the sequencing will get generated, and all the control words which are required for the execution of that particular instruction will get executed in sequence. With that, the entire micro program is getting executed. Okay, so this is how the micro programmed control unit, a computer with the micro programmed control unit will get executed. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol, and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.